Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Subsistence non-stream series, and we are playing with the new updates. I'm a little bit behind, I know, than everyone else. It came out probably nearly 3 weeks ago now, but that's because I record my videos a bit ahead of schedule, unfortunately, and it means I'm a little bit behind on the new content, but nonetheless it is still an amazing and absolutely amazing update. It's got the moose, the flashlights, the battery for the flashlights, and the recurve bow, all of which are brilliant so far. I've not found a thing wrong with them. Just trying to think, where should we start? Kind of want to get myself a recurve bow. So let's take a look at the recurve bow, which is made up in the workbench. So there it is, the recurve bow. You've also got the battery, which is used for charging items, mainly the torch at the moment, the flashlight mods. So at the moment I can't even make the flashlight mod. Ooh, definitely can't make. Oh, I can't even make that because I need more power. Okay. Well, that's something we're doing then. Let me make the... No, it's not in there. It's in here. It's power storage. So 767. 7 of those. You know what? Let's just pick up 7 of each, because I can't remember which one's 6 now. Power storage, crafts, get that going. So there's a few other updates that have been added, like you don't need to be crouching to harvest an animal. The lock crate spawns have been increased, which for me in this series is going to be absolutely amazing, because I already have good luck with them where I am. So it should mean that I find even more than usual. But we'll see. I might not be able to get... It might not be as easy as that. They might spread out around the map a bit more. But we'll see. The other thing is... Or a couple of other things. The power generators and the mass producer. What do you call it? This thing. Mass fabricator. When your mass or power reaches maximum, they turn off automatically. Therefore, you don't have any more wasted power or biofuel or anything like that, which is good, because that's gonna be very handy indeed for a lot of things. Nonetheless, saving a little bit of... Yeah, let's just go with all that. Saving a little bit of biofuel, because obviously the mass fabricator uses power, and it's mainly to save power then, and biofuel. Which is good. It helps us out. Why have you got no health bar? Oh, I've got 4 chickens. Wow. They're out of water. Okay. They need a little bit of food. Oh, and I've still got food. Oh, that's right. I stole all of Charlie's food. So let's have some liver and onions. Oh, I can't eat that. Let's eat that then. Let's have a tomato then. Oh, no, wait. I can't, because I haven't got the I haven't got the boiling pan. Okay. Well, never mind. What we're going to do is we're going to top up the chickens. We'll probably need to top up the plant beds as well. So let's do that whilst we're waiting for power to come back up. And then make the... I know, that's good. And you're good. Awesome. Right, so nothing needed there. Yeah, then we're going to make the recurve bow. Dump you in there, and both of you. So that's looking better already. Now, I've got 4 chickens in there, but I don't really need 4 chickens because I want to go and find myself a moose. Might as well top these up. They don't need too much, but... Oh, that one needs a little bit. There we go, right. And then we'll just put the rest in here because we are building up quite a stockpile of fertilizer, thankfully. And we'll do a quick water run. Then I'm going to try and find myself a moose. Oh, I see one. Okay, let's do this water run quickly. Not going to bother boiling them. Just going to drop them in there. Put the eggs away, and we're going to go hunt ourselves a lovely, lovely moose. What's the power like? It's almost up to 500. We need a lot of mass as well. Actually, we need to place this as well. So, where are we placing it? Not down here. All of this kind of thing goes upstairs. Gonna have to reinforce this area up a little bit, I think. Considering it's... Oh, yeah, no, this place is looking... Probably doing alright. Anyway, let's go hunt ourselves a moose. So I have killed a couple of mooses. And I've only been killed a couple of times by a moose. But they do charge. They are a non... There's one right there. Okay, they're not as rare as I've... They really are not all that rare. So the update came out this week, so it's still new to me. Although by the time this video comes out, as I've explained, it's going to be a couple of weeks because I get too far ahead of my recordings. So let's drop that back there. Okay. So let's see if we can get to a good shooting position. So I don't know exactly the best way to... Oh look, there's a lock crate just there. Ah, damn it! Right, now I'm torn. What do I make? I can't make a lock crate, can I? Lockpick. So let's leave the lockpick for now. Let's go after the moose. Hopefully that lock crate is still there when we've had fun with the moose. And they are pretty good at hiding. And you can't get too close to them without scaring them off either. So let's try not to scare this one off. Gotta be careful of that bear. There's a wolf over there as well. See, it's gone already. It's like it's vanished. Okay, let's get some high ground. Now, as far as I can tell, they don't get chased by the other animals. So it is just hunters that scare them. It's gone. So it must have got spooked by me already, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. That generally will mean it's gone this way, because it hasn't gone past me that way. So across the river, maybe? Let's take a look. If not, there is the one on the opposite side of the river anyway, on the right over the far sides. Yeah, I don't know where this one's gone. They are very, very elusive. I guess that's why they're hard. Why they're a little bit... And they're not hard to find, they're just hard to kill and track. That's the problem. Maybe tracking will be invented in the game. Placed in the game. Built in the game. So that would be awesome. So there's a deer, we're not worried about deer. Building crate, I probably should pick that up because I don't think I'm doing too well on building supplies. Nails, I think I'm doing alright on. There's another crate just there. Some ore just here, so let's grab this. Because we are needing quite a lot to do to make the new items. Oh, I think I hear... I hear something wandering around. It could be the deer. Let's get this and then take a look. Might as well get this crate if I can. No, that bear is way too close. Okay, that was what was going on. That wolf was taking down the deer. Fair enough. Aha! It's a level 1, which is fine. So, that's a good headshot to it. Sod off, wolf. Yeah, I thought I was getting too close. They don't run for too far, thankfully, but they do have a tendency to disappear. It's just gone. Where the hell did it go? They are amazing at hiding. I think they climb trees, you know. Okay, they've gone towards Alpha, which is not great. Just be a little bit careful. Although, upsetting them is not exactly a bad thing. There it is. Oh, it's getting pissed. Oh, just in time with the shotgun. Okay, so as you can see, I'm getting the press F to butcher already. So that's crouching, that's standing. You zoom in. You basically, it auto crouches, so you get 4 sinew. Okay, so it looks like you get exactly the same for a level 1, 2, or 3. Moose that you kill, which is awesome. Sod off, chicken. I don't need you anyway. Okay, so we got that. We also need to clean our hands, because if we do not clean our hands, we will get infected, and that is not good. Don't want to go around getting infections and giving out infections to other hunters. Actually, no. The only other hunters in this map don't like me anyway, so they can have all the infections they want, and I shall give them all my infections. I thought I saw something up here. Nah, probably just a shadow. Right. Oh, I want that lock crate so much, but I also want the recurve bow. Okay, wait. Wash hands before I forget. One thing I can do is cook up the lovely rack of ribs. You can cut them down into steaks if you wish, but I don't wish to. I am going to cook myself a rack of ribs. So we need 2 of each of these. So it costs the same as a roast chicken, ingredients wise and power wise. So 2 of each vegetable, 200 power. There you go, 2 of each vegetable, 200 power. Let's craft that up, or cook that up. I should really say cook, not craft. Technicality, I know, but there you go. Got some sinew, which is awesome. Got some antlers. I think they are the go-to animal to kill now, or to hunt, however you want to put it, because they give you such good resources. I'll put that there for now. How much iron have we got, actually? Okay, I'm not going to eat either of those, because I want to eat the rack of ribs. That can go in there. That can go in there. 67. So we're doing all right on that. We've got no bars, which is fine. I need an extra one of you, and that's fine. Everything else is good. You can go in there. It's almost done, about half done. Let's reload my guns, because you never know when the hunters are going to come by, because they're all pissed off that I'm eating ribs and they're probably just scrounging for food because I keep stealing all theirs. I got a seed. I'll sort that out in a second. Right, power. It's going up. Power out is quite low. That's on. 0.11. Oh, all the plant beds must have turned off at some point. Okay, so we need to turn those on. And the other thing we need to turn on is, or build, is a new solar panel, because the damn hunters broke it. Okay, so that is still there. I might go for it and build it, because I can build up more power fairly quickly now. Just need to go kill a few hunters. Sorry, not hunters, a few animals. So let's get everything together, ready for the lockpick. There's no change in the lockpick. There's no change in the lock crate in what it gives, to my knowledge. I don't think it gives any batteries or flashlight attachments. It generally doesn't give you made items. It gives you the resources and that's it. So there's nothing new in that sense. I know, need to go there for that. Okay, that is pretty much there. Needs 75 to make the lockpick. 73, 4. Come on. You can do it. 75. Let's go up to 76 just so I know that I've guaranteed to have it. Because I don't want the computer saying, nope, it didn't actually click over to 75 fully. I don't think it does that, to be fair. I think it's pretty accurate. Right, have I forgotten anything? So, power generators, washing hands, increased lock crate spawns. The generators have actually turned off. You know what? We can even fill up these now, can't we? Because I can just leave them running and not have to worry about having them run out. There we go. Actually, that's a good thing. I like that. I'm glad I remembered that. Lockpick. Let's go. Ooh, is that broken? A little bit broken. Not badly. Okay. So let's get ourselves a lock crate. I believe it's still here. It looks like it's still here. It is still here. Don't despawn on me now. Awesome. 2 more gears. 9 SVT. 4 Magnum. 3 cotton. Some scrap. Some nails. Quite a lot of biofuel. 20 biofuel. Nice. And some planks, which means I get to repair a little bit of my base when the hunters next attack me. Okay, so that was actually quite a good find. Quite a good haul. So 9 SVT, 4 Magnum, 2 more gears, but giving us 23. 4 scrap. It's always good. I'm low on scrap in this series. Some nails, it's always good handy. A little bit of everything else. Biofuel, amazing. Let's put the maggot away. Is that a moose all the way over there? They are quite a big creature, so you can see them from quite far. I'd like to see the hunters try and take a moose down. That would be quite impressive. Now the other thing is, they seem to attack. See, they run away when if I was to shoot them now because I pissed it off. I've scared it, should I say? But when it gets down to a certain amount of its health, then it charges you because you've pissed it off because you keep attacking it. So I'm wondering if I upgrade my SVT, the firepower, does that mean I can draw its attention from all the way across the map towards me? If so, that means it's going to be... that would be a like fast food delivery service kind of thing. Because obviously cougars you have to go find. Let's cook some, or boil some water. Oh, and my ribs will be done. So let's eat that. So it gives me 1.15 max health and plus 0.92 max stamina, which I believe is exactly the same as the roast chicken. But I can't test that out at the moment because I haven't got a roast chicken on me or a chicken to roast. So we're going to eat it anyway. And we're going to enjoy it. It even gives us a little bit of hydration, which is awesome. So, can't complain about that. I need a lot of wood. I'm running extremely low on wood. But that is the last of our priorities at the moment. First of all, let's keep this up and running. Come on, fuel brick. There you go. Let's put the cotton seeds away. I haven't got too many seeds at all. I've barely got enough to make one full plant bed. But then again, most of what we're doing is tomatoes at the moment, so that is fine. And they're getting low on fertilizer, so let's top it up. It's not going to fill it out all the way up, unfortunately, but it'll give it enough. There you go. Right, so let's see what we're doing on power. Oh, I thought I saw something out there, like a crate. But I think I was imagining it. There's a bear out there. It's just behind the... There he is. I can see him through my stairs. Okay, we'll leave the bear alone. We don't need to worry about a bear. Power. 1200 power. Mass is really low. Gonna have to turn the generator, sorry, the mass fabricator back on. So otherwise I'm not going to get anywhere with the mass. So, well, let's do that as well. We always need some more iron, and I think our two... I know these are not on. That's why our power is doing so well. Okay, well there you go. How are you doing? Not so good. Okay, there is 4 chickens in there, so they are going through food pretty damn quickly. There we go. But that's level 8.5, so we'll be able to butcher that soon enough and turn it into our next meal. Yeah, you can go in there. 1 canteen for each of these. Should keep it going a little while longer, at least till the end of the video. And I suppose I had better get out and do some looting. Found a lot of crates, but that isn't all we're looking for. We need to find a little bit of everything. In actual fact, we probably should go out there and get a lot of wood. So let's go on a bit of a wood grind whilst we're waiting for the power and mass to come up for the recurve bow. There's a deer. Not interested in deers anymore. They're boring. Moose is a new thing to hunt. And we'll see if we can find some iron as well, because we are running a little bit low on iron, even though we've got 2 ore drills, but I'm not actually running them at the moment for power, because I need power. So we do need to do a manual ore hunt, iron ore hunt. Come on, there we go. Nope, nothing up here. Fair enough. Let's jump down. It's annoying because I can see a moose all the way on the opposite side of the lake. Hunter, fishing. I don't think I can hit him. Oh, I did. I didn't get the headshot this time though. He's going to come all the way to me, which is fine. He's got his SVT out. He's got a helmet. Missed. Come on, Mr. Hunter. Oh, hello. Oh. Ah, empty. Shotgun time then. Okay. Scary. Almost dead. I had a couple of maggots for hunting, but that's it. And I think someone's blown up my claymore, and I'm not sure who. Okay, let's use a bandage. That's all we need to use. Probably shouldn't continue pissing off hunters all the time. I should just let them fish for a little while, build up their food supplies so I can steal it all. But where's the fun in that? Okay, I'm guessing we're somewhere close to having enough power. And I suppose I've got the mass recycler as well, so I can just dump stuff into the mass recycler. I probably should do that to build up power a bit quicker. So I think the mass fabricator is fine, but it's a little bit slow. Hey, bandage for the one I just used. Awesome. You see, I can't get Charlie when they're fishing because their base is right next to the lake, and therefore it's very hard for me to tell when they're fishing because they're kind of camouflaged into their camouflage base. But hey, at least I can shoot Alpha. I can't shoot Bravo because they're on the opposite side of the map because they're scared of me. Might have to blow their base up at some point. Just for the fact that they're too far away for me to raid. Hopefully they get a little bit closer. Okay, there we go. It's starting to get dark, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's starting to get dark, so I need to hurry up and make the recurve bow so we can use it in daylight. Oh, I've got that treat. Okay, last one, and then we'll head back to base and see what we've got power and mass wise. And we can see what we can throw into the mass recycler. No, let's not go for a chicken. I could, just to get some meat to throw in, but I don't think it's needed. Okay, let's turn you off. 121 is what we've got. We do need 3 bars, I believe. Let's eat that. Let's... Oh, we can put those in because we've got over 100s. And you go in there, you go in there. 2 maggots from the hunter. Yeah, there's nighttime, so we may not get chance to test out the recurve bow in the daylight. I'm gonna eat you. And there should be, yeah, because I left them in here. Not on purpose, but never mind, it helps. I also need 15 of you. So I need 3 bars. Let's make those. We're under attack. Damn you! Oh! Ha 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 ha! Nice. It's now a level 3. No, come back here. Come back here. Oh, you get. Yeah, they run fast. Okay, so they pissed off a moose somehow. That's quite funny. Let's go see if I can chase it down. I haven't got any more SVT rounds. Let's see if the hunters have any. I have a Magnum rounds. I think there was only 2. Floating bags. Hey, there's some SVT rounds. Thank you. Oh no, there is a third guy. There's actually a 4th guy behind me. He's dead. Okay, come here, fool. Come here. I missed. Okay. I'm guessing that was a different hunter base attacking me. Oh, I wish I had the flashlight now. There you go. I can just about see it because of the back. Oh my god. They drop lockpicks now. Awesome. And somewhat surprising. Okay, I'm going to leave the moose. Because that is the biggest discovery in the world. How long have they been able to drop lockpicks? Because that is amazing. I've literally just got a free locked crate from the hunters. Holy balls. That's insane. I'm really shocked at that. I had no idea. I still have no idea. What is going on? Okay, we need to make some biofuel. There we go. Okay, what are we looking like? Our mass is very high, so let's turn that off. Power is now very low. So, the moose came to my defense, which is amazing. I don't need to worry about putting stuff in the mass fabricator now. Sorry, mass recycler, not fabricator. But I do need 15 weapon parts, I believe. The biofuel can go away. And let's take a look. We need those. And it's 5 planks, 1700 power. We're a little bit shy on the mass, but I can throw stuff in there, no problem, to get the extra 8 that we need. So let's turn a few things. I think we're actually there's nothing else to turn off. No, it's just the. No, that's it. Unless we go into overdrive, that is all we can muster power-wise. Well, it's a new update, but I didn't manage to get any of the new items. Although I could make the torch very quickly. That is some of that, 4 of that. Potassium, I think it's 6 potassium. That's 8. Can't count. And 15 electronic parts. Oh no, wait. It's 800 power, which I've almost got. 15 electronic parts. Okay, it's I was thinking of the battery, wasn't I? So 2 metal ingots, 5 and 15, which we can do, and by the time we get down there we should have all the power. Electronic parts are now very, very needed. Dump those in there. And... oh, come on. 70, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9... there we go. Craft. Yes, I know I'm using the metal ingots that I just made for the recurve bow, but never mind. We'll have fun with that in the daylight, and I shall burn the power through the night to try and get up to what we need. There's a road camp over there. I was thinking that was Charlie's campfire, but Charlie doesn't have a campfire. So there you go. Right. So with the flashlights, all we have to do is click on a weapon and bring up the new display that it brings up, like the details of the weapon. So it shows you what firepower, what upgrades have got on it, and it gives you a little description. So semi-automatic 9mm pistol. If you do it on the glow stick, light your path at night. Arrows, suitable for hunting small game. It does that for every item, including the basic stuff. So what we're going to do is I'm going to attach it to the shotgun, because I do use that at night quite a lot. And L is the key to light up everything, and that is going to help me defend my base quite nicely. So I think, yeah, look at that. That helps amazingly. Gonna have to keep a couple of spare batteries around. So let's check what batteries cost, because I think I was about right. 6 zinc, 8, and then 2 glue. We need 350 power, which are a little bit off, but yeah. Every type of iron ore is now starting to be needed a little bit more. So it's definitely worth collecting every iron that you can find. Well, not iron, sorry, every ore that you can find. Okay, my base didn't even take much damage from those 2 attacks, thanks to the moose, which is amazing. And we have a flashlight. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Which means I can now hunt big animals at night, and I can hunt for locked crates at night when I lose them, because I can't find them, because it's just bad timing when I actually find them. I thought there was a crate out here. There we go. Let's grab that. Hey, an apple. An apple a day keeps the hunters away. Don't think it does, actually. You want to play, do ya? Oh! A level 1 bear? Okay, I don't think that was possible beforehand. We have to check the update patches. Because if you can shoot a level 1 bear with a shotgun... mine is upgraded, admittedly, so that's probably why, actually. So ignore me on that one. But yeah, I can shotgun a level 1 bear. Liking it. Let's see that. My health has gone back up because we've taken damage. We need some more ammo. But anyway, sadly I didn't get too much. I didn't get to make the recurve bow. Got the torch. Got a locked crate thanks to the increased spawn rates. And we found a lockpick. I think that is bigger news than anything else that I could have done today. Oh, and the fact that the moose killed the hunters is even better. So I now have a new defense animal. But yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos, remember to hit the subscribe button. But until next time, have fun and enjoy the rest of your day. If only there was a scope, I could shoot these punks from over in my base. But then they'd be able to shoot me back, so it's probably not a good thing. Okay, so I forgot the most important update. Part of the update, should I say. You see, I built this because there was an icon. And there was an icon of a chair that I thought, oh, one day, eventually, Gold Games might put that you can sit in the chairs. Well, you can now. I can sit out in my deck, waiting for hunters now, with my shotgun out, like a hillbilly, I guess.